right, Taurus. So this reading is for your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Keep in mind, I don't read for gender. I read for masculine, feminine energy. So you could resonate with either or energy at any time within the reading. And you can be that. You could be two different energies at the same time in one reading. So take it as it resonates. All right, and this reading is to give you guidance on your journey at this time. Holy Spirit, angel guides, what do we have for Taurus? We have harmony. A time of deep emotional fulfillment has arrived. Your relationships are thriving, bringing peace and joy. Celebrate the love and harmony you've cultivated. This is a moment of alignment and gratitude. So that's good energy. That's good news. So you guys are in a place where things feel good. Things are working out well for you. Tell me about this connection, these connections. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so you guys are learning how to trust your intuition. What else? I feel like you guys are learning from your losses, past experiences, so that you don't repeat the cycle. You guys are focused on not repeating any past cycles that have created losses in your life. What else? That was 2. What else, Holy Spirit interprets? Why do it? Okay. What else do we have for Taurus? There we go. We have Ace of Wands. We have 5 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. So something happened in the past. Something you were passionate about. It could have been an argument that was from a place of ego. It could have been with somebody who had a huge ego, or you had an ego in the relationship and the connection. But this is what helped you change. Tell me more. It's made you change the type of connections that you want in romance, in platonic connections. We have the Empress. Why is the Empress here? So I feel like for a while, you could have felt stuck. But I feel like you're tapping more into your divine feminine energy, right? That's why the Empress is coming out, because your perspective had to shift. It had to change. So now it's beginning to change, and you're realizing what you were giving your energy to, because Taurus energy is very nurturing. So you guys have the ability to give a lot. And sometimes maybe you would be in those situations where you would give a lot to your friendships, you would give a lot to lovers, but it's like you weren't understanding why things weren't really balancing out. It's like the more you gave, the more you lost. So you had to figure out that this was keeping you stuck, the amount that you were giving, right? So your perspective changed, or it is changing, and you've been growing. So you guys have been leaning more on your understanding, being more intellectual about your choices, and learning like, I don't have to give a lot of myself to everything that encounters my life or to many different people, right? So this more logical approach to growth is the thing that's helping you balance out, or will help you balance out. What else? Also, keep in mind, I read past, present, future. So if you guys are working through this, take it as it resonates, because as you keep working through this, this is what the outcome is leading to. What else? So we have the Devil and we have the 7 of Cups. So choices I feel like there was, dang, I don't know why I keep doing that. But I feel like choices that you were making was coming out from a toxic place, right? Toxic attachments. Now, I also feel like you were dealing with a King of Swords, somebody who was toxic, and you were giving a lot to this connection. And this person was moving very, very slow. You had a lot of love for them, but this connection wasn't going anywhere. It was just disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. So no matter how many opportunities you gave them, it just seemed like the more opportunity you gave them, the more they were hurting you. And it took a while to learn that lesson. This was a twin flame connection. But you wanted something long term with this twin flame. You wanted marriage with this twin flame. But see, you guys are transitioning out of this energy, which is good, right? Because you're seeing your own toxicity within it. There was some attachments you had as well, to why you were stuck on this connection, to why you were giving so much of it. Now, for some of you guys, there was a friend that you had that either withdrew their energy from you or you withdrew your energy from them. But that person kind of helped you change your perspective, like gain clarity. Or a friend is going to come in and help you gain some sort of clarity. Whoever this person was, it's like you closed out that cycle with them, or they closed it out with you. But there's an apology that's owed, right? Or someone feels that way. So either they want to apologize to you for walking away. It feels like there was a misunderstanding. It feels like this person was a good friend, or you was a good friend to this person, but okay, I'm gonna be real. Y'all take their energy as it resonates, because it could be for the cross watcher. But thank you, John C. But it feels like there was a friend that you guys had, and because you guys were seeing things from a different perspective in the toxic cycle, you could have pushed this friend away because you thought this friend was maybe like attacking you, or maybe they were trying to help you. It's like, you know, when someone tells you something like, girl, why are you wasting your time in this relationship? This person don't care, or they're continuously hurting you. But it's like you don't really want to hear that. You feel like they don't get it, but they do get it, but they're looking out for you. But because of how you see things, how you see it, then it's like you get upset and you push them away. I'm reading for Taurus. You push them away, right? But like I said, it could be opposite. So take that as it resonates. But I feel like it's Taurus energy that was like that. So it feels like someone lost a good friend because they were seeing things from a toxic perspective. And they walked away. You get me? And this is someone that they cared about, someone that they loved. So now that they've done this inner work, it's like someone didn't do the inner work yet. So because they didn't do the inner work, it was like, oh, that wound came out, and that wound pushed away a beautiful friendship. So somebody feels bad about that. But at the same time, it was an opportunity to grow. It was an opportunity to learn. Okay, what else? We have Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. So back to you guys, Taurus. In your energy, I still feel like you guys are going to change. You guys have been changing. Somebody's going to want to come back, right? Who lost a romantic opportunity with you. They're going to want to balance out things because they see you as their Two of Cups, but your energy changed. You become this Queen of Wands. So they see you as very attractive in your power. You have different boundaries. You're different, right? And it's like they regret the fact that they held back. I feel like it's this twin flame. Because then they end up seeing you differently. I don't know. The way okay, the way I seen it was like you was in a connection with somebody that was toxic. This twin flame that you wanted this future with. You're not a toxic person, but they affected your mindset. And you had a friend who was trying to help you, but you hadn't grown to that understanding yet. So you pushed that friend away. So it's like whatever this twin flame did to you, you kind of mirrored that to the person who was trying to help you. You get me? And then you grow though. You finally get it. So now you understand that friend differently because when you become this Queen of Wands, you step into your power. You get it. It's like they were looking out for me. They weren't trying to hurt me. They weren't, but it was my own toxicity that I wasn't seeing that I had to grow from. Right? And then it's like, and then this twin flame, they start regretting how they treated you as well because they see you differently. So it's like there was like a three-way mirroring going on. They could have both been your twin flames because we have platonic twin flames too in friendships, like with the same sex, you know? So it's like you grow to become this Queen of Wands. This person feels sad, stressed out. They didn't make the right choice. They were behaving like a player. They were in and out. But then seeing you be so stable, seeing you be this Empress and this Queen of Wands showing up for yourself, it's like they want to be your King of Wands. And I feel like you inspire them to secretly work on themselves. And then they feel like in the future, when they become this King of Wands, they can come back and invest in you. They can have this new opportunity with you. They're going to want your attention again. That's so cool, right? This is a crazy reading. I didn't expect it to go like this. But it was like a ripple effect. Like, what the fuck? But it was a ripple effect of growth. It's like the person you wanted the most, you let them go. And then when you let them go, they see you differently. And then they want to be everything for you after that. I'm curious. Is Taurus going to want this person back? The Judgment sideways. Strength. Ooh. What else? You're not going to be sure if you want this person or not. We have Three of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. The Hermit. Ooh, well, it's saying that you're not going to be sure when this person returned because this is someone you had a lot of love for. You get me? Because they do end up changing. When they see you change, you inspire their growth. But I feel like this person is your weakness. Like you had a very strong attachment to this person. Maybe in this moment you're not sure because you're still growing through it. But this energy could go either way. You could either just say no or you could say yes. Let's give it a try again. But that's what's going to happen in the future. They're going to see you differently. You're going to inspire their growth. And then they're going to want to return. And if they do return, you're not going to be sure. You don't know. You don't know how you'll feel. So you'll deal with it when you deal with it. Thank you, John C. You guys are so sweet. But all right, you guys, that is what I have for you guys, Taurus. You guys were the last one tonight, but y'all not the least, okay? And yeah, so if you guys have other placements, you guys could check out those other zodiac signs because it should resonate with all of them to give you extra guidance. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do that new love reading tomorrow because I was going to do it tonight, but your girl is sleepy, and I don't like to do readings when I'm sleepy because who knows what energy going to come out. It's just going to be sleepy energy. So tomorrow we're going to do that new love reading. And then, yeah. I love you guys. Thank you guys for always being supportive. If it resonated with you, give me a big fat thumbs up. See y'all next time. Peace.